Guys, since they're talking about remaking Wuthering Heights, let's talk about Anne Bronte, more specifically, The Tenant of Wildfell Hall. Now, The Tenant of Wildfell Hall is the most controversial of all the Bronte novels, and that is because in the Victorian period, if your husband is violent to you, or if he is violent to your children, no one really cares. The idea is that the husband owns the wife and he owns the children. So even if you as the woman decide that you want to leave, and you might not be able to do that, you certainly cannot take your children. Now, along comes Anne Bronte, who's a young woman, the youngest of the Bronte sisters, and in The Tenant of Wildfell Hall, she has her heroine, Helen Graham, slam the door on her husband, and not only does she do that, she leaves him. Now, commentators at the time said things like that slammed door in the face of her husband was heard across Victorian homes all across Britain. This was shocking in its day. And this is one of the reasons why you don't know Anne Bronte's work in the same way that you know Emily or Charlotte. Because Anne Bronte died, she died quite young. She was the first of the three to die. And it looks like Charlotte suppressed publication of The Tenant of Wildfell Hall because by this point Jane Eyre was doing quite well. And, you know, people wanted Jane Eyre to keep doing quite well. And poor old dead and deceased Anne, her book was causing all kinds of problems for Charlotte, as was Emily's actually, because Wuthering Heights was considered to be vulgar and coarse, and Charlotte was kind of, you know, stuck with these two sisters who were writing this stuff that she really didn't approve of, and so she suppressed The Tenant of Wildfell Hall. But that is why we should read it, and if you haven't read it, go out and find it. It's awesome. Please like and follow this account for more. Tell me what you want me to talk about and I will make it for you.